Today I'm going to put an argument to rest. I've always wanted to figure out, where does the heat come from a jalapeno pepper? Does it come from the seeds, or does it come from the green flesh? The reason is, some people make hot sauce without seeds in it because it gets too hot. Well, I'm not so sure that it comes from the seeds. There are various theories that it may come from the seeds, or it may come from the flesh that's inside. I'm going to give it a shot. See what really causes the heat. I'm just going to cut this right in half. Not a whole lot of seeds in there, but there's a lot of that whitish pulp, which is said to perhaps contain the capsaicin or whatever causes that heat. That was pretty cool, but really didn't accomplish anything. Let me see if I can cut through those little ribs in there. See what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to cut those little ribs out and pull the inside out intact. Preferably not cutting my fingers. Process here. By the way, if you decide to do a similar experiment, either wear rubber gloves or make sure you don't have to go to the bathroom, because you'll be in for a big surprise when you're done. Look at that. Pushed the whole thing right out of the cylinder. Well, that was interesting. Well, now let me take everything out of there so you can see nothing inside. No seeds, none of that white pulp. Here is the light-colored pulp only. And we'll gather the seeds together. There I have them all conveniently separated with too much glare from the light for you to actually see. We have the seeds, the meat, and the pulp. From what I'm told, the seeds are the least hot, then the meat, and then the pulp is the hottest. So I will work my way from the least likely to burn to the most likely to burn. Just in case it's worse than I thought, I have this generic gallon of water and some feta cheese, because I'm told that milk is what puts out the burn. Feta cheese is like really thick milk. I would assume it works way better. And one of these wet nap things to wipe all the juice off, just in case I do have to go to the bathroom. Well, I'm just going to take a wad of these seeds and chew them down, see what happens. Okay, I was told wrong, because those are burning like fire. Maybe I should have tried one at a time. Okay. Now, this little green meaty ring. That's almost as mild as a bell pepper. All right. We'll try this little green fire stick. I ain't doing it. This feta cheese helps as long as I keep it on my tongue. You know, I consider myself a person who can handle quite a bit of heat. Somebody must have dropped me a really supercharged jalapeno pepper here, because they're usually not that hot when I eat them. I think I got blisters on my lip. But there is no doubt from hottest to mildest, that pulp is hotter than red hot pokers. There is no doubt in my mind that's where the majority of the heat comes from, at least in this experiment. Next, the seeds. I didn't think there was anything in those, but they're hot. That right there, seriously, not much hotter than a bell pepper. Now, of course, they can get hotter or milder depending on where they grow and how they grow them. But I'm sure that there's different degrees, but it still probably results in this being the hottest part, that being the next hottest part, and that being the mildest. I really didn't think it would end up this way. My lip is burning off my face. Everything else seems to be cooled down, but the lip, maybe I got to rub more of that feta cheese into it and make it a facial cream or something. Okay. Wow. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Thanks for watching.